off the play fake. He throws, and that pass is almost picked and incomplete, intended for Mike Evans over the middle. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the patented play-action pass right off the play from Tom Brady, and this is one that he's always loved. They come up anytime you go hard play action. Going to try and hit that tight end right over the middle. So many times it's Rob Gronkowski over the years. This time it was Mike Evans.
Backfield now. Brady brings Fournette in, sends him back out into the pattern, dances around, has time, deep downfield and incomplete. Intended for the tight end Cameron Brate. Good protection. Fires, incomplete. And Mike Evans is there. J.C. Jackson wanted offensive interference. 2nd and 10.
These two have been matched up all night long. J.C. Jackson on Mike Evans. And let's take a look. From here, it did look like Evans was trying to break it up and pull Jackson away from that ball. Take a look. Boy.
Could have called further. In any event, here's your record holder right now, throwing to the end zone and overthrowing McElroy, the tight end. Brings Fournette back into the slot. And then throws, and that's incomplete. Intended for Cameron Brate. So it's 4th down. And in comes the field goal unit.
I mean, this is just completely missed, no matter how you look at it. Guy I really like, this Kyle Duggar on the outside in coverage, but Tom Brady was throwing that thing for the back corner of the end zone, and Brate was definitely somewhere else, and Tom's had a few get away from him here tonight. Half because of COVID, it just hit him.
2nd and 6. Brady off play action and overthrows Tyler Johnson there. So Tom with some overthrows tonight, 3 in fact. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Matthew Judon is starting to have his presence felt here. Donovan Smith on the outside. Watch a little inside move, and Smith's going to hook him and hook him and hook him, and that's legal, I guess. But again, the ball just sailing a little high on occasion.
17. Now Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoya, Brady, good protection, fires and incomplete. Tries to hit Evans, upset that he couldn't make the grab. J.C. Jackson covering on the play. It's 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, I think that Mike Evans is really starting to have his way on the outside with J.C. Jackson. He's getting open fairly consistently for whatever reason. They just aren't connecting. Wet football, whatever the case may be, but big as Mike Evans is, that could have been a touchdown.
Play clock down to 2. Brady throwing low for Fournette, so they stop him here. That was Matthew Judon, big free agent acquisition from the Ravens, putting the heat on. 4th down.
Great job right there defensively, because they convinced them that all these guys were pressure options. They slide that way, and Judon ends up with a free run, and Brady had no choice but to throw that one high.
Playing in the steady light rain again. Brady dancing and throwing on the run, and that is incomplete to make it 3rd and 18, intended for the tight end Brate.
One of the guys I really like is right here. Christian Barmore is a powerful guy. You're going to see him more and more and more. He was on that national championship team. He was a guy with 8 pressures and 8 sacks when he played at Alabama. And
6. 4-man rush. Brady throws, and that's incomplete. Mills covering Godwin on the play. 2nd and 10 with 25 seconds on the clock.
Good pressure team led by Judon on the outside.
To the outside, he goes too high and incomplete, intended for Antonio Brown. So it's 3rd down and 10 with 21 seconds on the clock.
No matter how much you know about throwing a wet football, this is what happens to some of them. They just get up and away.
Missed on a few tonight. High and wide, 15-26. Tampa Bay will get the ball to start the 2nd half. Big 3rd and 10.
They're showing pressure.
Back off, go to the outside, incomplete through the hands of Brown. So it's 4th and 10 with 18 seconds. And in comes the field goal unit.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the rain is bothering Tom Brady out here tonight. We could, you know, he's just not going to miss that throw very often.
Brady fires, dropped. Great. Brady fires, it's tipped and incomplete. That Patriot defense rises to the occasion again. Wise with the tip. 4th down.
Probably their best overall defensive player. He's never going to have the statistics. He's never going to have the sacks. But that guy right there, Dietrich Wise, makes so many plays for this defense, and this one was huge. The great underestimated part of this game and this matchup.
3rd. Fake to Jones. Brady keeping his eyes downfield. And then throws a wobbly pass and out of bounds, incomplete. Chased by Barmore, 2nd down and 10.
Nice shot by Adrian Phillips right here. They're going to go hard play action and try and hit that right behind the Cameron Brate. But sometimes you get a guy that has some DB in him. He starts to understand what's coming and made a nice play there to take it away from Brady.
Brady over the middle and incomplete. 3rd down. So nothing doing on the right side. Went back over the middle and it's 3rd down and 6.
So you're going to see Tom Brady. They came up in that double-A blitz look, backed out of it. So again, showed him something pre-snap.
Brady throws, not looking around in time as Mike Evans double covered on the play. 3rd down and 9. Good job on Evans tonight. J.C. Jackson and Phillips are there.
Yeah, a little surprised on the outside. They have safety help over the top, but J.C. Jackson and Mike Evans has just been going at it all night long. Most people eventually, Evans can physically wear them down, but Jackson has hung in there great and reminded.
Dean left in the 4th. Brady to the outside and through the hands of Fournette. One guy with his hand on the ground. Send 4. Brady under pressure, avoids the sack, keeps it alive, throws into the back of the end zone and incomplete. O.J. Howard was there, Evans as well. 4th and goal. In comes the field goal group.
But you'll be able to see how many people back in here. You just keep thinking in this game how valuable a Gronkowski is to this football team. Just that guy, it's never pretty looking, right? He just kind of has a way of putting his body in some position. And Hoy couldn't catch up to him. What a game this is going to be.
30. Brady to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Brown was there. Ball floating. Jones covering on the play. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it looked for a minute like Antonio Brown had no idea where that ball was.
He did.
Those sort of high sky balls have been a play that Antonio Brown's made a lot, just stopping on a dime and coming back, but he never saw it. I think that ball was going to be in a spot where he could have caught it if he just did his normal flip around. And Brady went, what?
Yeah. Can they pick up a 10th 3rd down conversion tonight? Brady with time. Brady to the end zone, and that is not caught. In bounds. Jones covering on the play. Antonio Brown was there. Couldn't stay in.
How about that on 3rd and 7? You go for it all down the field, and that was close. Jonathan Jones, they go right after him. They realize that he was hurting a little bit. Oh, that was really close. We have seen him make that catch a whole bunch of times.